All right. We are hot. We are hot, baby. Yippee!
You know, gotta walk down that walkway, hit him with the moves. We ready.
Hit him with all your minds.
It's time to have toasters go up against toasters in this mech battle.
Who's got the more powerful toaster?
My appliance. I set my appliance in attack mode.
You know what's crazy is that the last time we played, I still had my 1.0 model.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah.
Because
I
I had
got the swag 2.0.
Yeah.
Zork
I had
stepped
to-
up on us. Now we gotta fight back.
Yeah. Well, now I can just come over here and just sit on top of you guys. Yeah, how about that, huh? Just sit
I
on
mean, the view's not bad from this side. That's what I'm just gonna say. It's not that bad.
Look at this team of professionals.
Harder, daddy.
Super professional.
We have to carry the Zork.
Steppies.
Steppies.
Feet, oh my god. I don't think I've seen your hooves before.
Oh my god. Yeah, I had to switch sides because of the way my model's drawn. So funny. Let's see. But yes, we got it's been a while. It's been a hot second, but we're back. Back and ready to shoot things again. Let's see. Let me turn this off for a second. I have so many tabs now for this. I forgot how hard it is to manage the stream sometimes. Because it's got so many tabs.
Streaming be difficult, dude.
I mean, it is probably the second hardest job other than just like breathing.
Oh god, that's loud. Okay.
I'm breathing in. I'm
breathing out.
I'm breathing in
Petri
and I'm
dish.
breathing out.
Petri dish.
Just that for 18 minutes.
What a yummy dish.
I'm breathing in the chemicals.
This is a very happy song for this for what's happening right now.
It's the main version of the Imagine Dragons. It's like first things first, second second things first.
There we go. That's slightly better. I don't know. Yeah, Petri just because you seem interesting enough to observe. Oh damn. Under a microscope, no less.
I mean, we gotta really enhance on them features.
We're being perceived.
Enhanced. Oh my god. But yes, been a while, so I will be doing a little recap before we hop back into the combat here. Oh no, he's hot. Hoot.
He's hooting at us.
He's hooting.
Now. Get him.
Zork is going to be our new star waiter at Femboy Hooters. That's how it's gonna
Oh my
be.
god.
He must wear the hot pants and the shirt as well.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys haven't seen the summer illustration I'm getting.
The summer illustration. Oh,
Yeah. It's
bikini Zork.
it's coming soon, I think.
I mean, as long as it has booty shorts too, I'm cool with it.
I mean, it might.
It's got to
I
have
don't
like
think I don't think they'll fit, but I'll squeeze in. Let's do this. Everybody get in the Hooters.
Let's see. Oh god, too many tabs. So many windows. But yeah, we're gonna do a little recap before we hop back into the combat that is transpiring at this very moment. So
I can feel my mech structuring as we speak.
speaking of structure,
Wasn't
you
your
took
mech already
you already took a structure.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure you were having problems well before any of this.
This is what it's like being a tank in Lancer. You just kind of get hit with everything on the field, and that's just how it
You
is.
picked the color.
I picked it. I
I'm gonna
picked
take
that.
all the damage. Yes, you are, and yes, you did.
I did. I took so much damage. I got my mech destroyed twice.
At least a couple
Good
times.
lord.
At least a couple times.
Yeah, it was
What
not
the
the
fuck?
first mission was not it's not the most smooth, but you got the job done. You guys recall that you had basically retrieved, oh, what was it called again?
The gosh dang
We're
robot from
achieved-
outer space. Where to play with?
Yeah,
The subaltern.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they called it, the subaltern. You've retrieved the subaltern from the MacGuffin. You know what? It's kind of close. Maybe
The
it's just not
McMuffin, a little
the
different.
McMuffin.
The MacGuffin.
Granted,
It
I think a McMuffin would be far more useful at this point.
Yum.
I
But,
could at least die full.
By the
You-
way, this stream is not sponsored by McDonald's, even though we wish we were.
McDonald's, put this in the comments. Like and subscribe the video.
Hit that notification bell.
Slam that bell.
But yeah, so you got the subaltern from the from that ragtag gang out in the well, not desert, but the dust storm. They live out there for some reason.
The dust dirt.
Yeah. Those dusty
The
boys.
adjacent, not desert.
But anyway, you retrieved it from them at with the help of Magenta Red and the Magenta Syndicate. You were also kind of doing them a favor by taking out this gang. So in essence, they owe you one, or they did owe you one, and because that you're calling in that favor now. But as you were heading back to the Dynast's Embrace, you were ambushed by a group of mechs. They appeared to be piloting these IPF North Star mechs, but they basically shut down the elevator to funnel you into the ducts. But you managed to get the subaltern out of the elevator shaft and get it to the Dynast's Embrace safely. To which point they also called you later and said, "Hey, we're sorry about that. We just kind of shot first and asked questions later, you know?" And you immediately memed on them and basically
Try to
declined
give them
their
a friendly virus.
a friendly little virus, funny joke, right?
Funny joke, right? It's just a prank, bro.
Prank.
Just because we compromised all your security system doesn't mean you get to be upset.
I know. Oh, hello, Daisy. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. Do I even have the alert set up on the thing? I do not, actually. That's why.
Dreamer man.
Oh no, Scuffage.
Dreamer man.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
I have had to like mess with my sound alerts myself too, so I know it probably is happening around the block there, Zork.
I will add it. I will add it real
Yeah.
quick.
For real.
There we go. It should work now, I hope. But as you guys basically declined her offer to work together, she gave you some information for free as a gesture, so to speak, but you thought better of it, and but she did reveal that Dr. Victor Verga was the one behind all these NHP abductions, and that he seems to be collecting them for some reason. So, kind of also giving you his location. Or not, no, she didn't give you his location. You guys found it, though, by using the subaltern to intercept the mesmertrance virus that he emits out to infect NHPs. And then you trace it back to his lair, which is very, very deep into basically no man's land, where it's very inhospitable. You literally could not exit your mech or else you would die. Because that is just too much dust in these dust storms here to even try to breathe the air here. But with that, you called in your favor to Magenta Red and asking her to assist you in infiltrating Dr. Victor Verga's lair. That they would attack in a pincer maneuver with you guys. So you would attack the one side and they'd attack another, trying to divert their, cut their forces in half. And this seems to be working, as there aren't as many enemies where you are at, because the force of Magenta Red is much bigger. But in order to enter Verga's lair, you have to kind of control. Oops, I minimized this window. You guys, as we go back to the map here.
Yes.
I have to resist the urge to try to move the map on OBS instead of Roll20. You have to basically control these points in order to not only break through the enemy's defenses, but also to make your way into his lair here. I believe you had 6 rounds to do so. However, given the circumstances and how we haven't played in a while, I will probably grant you a few more rounds to complete your objective here. That and you have less players right now, and this is balanced for having one more player.
I see.
So
we lost the Steam.
Yes, sadly, Sleem has not been feeling well, so she will not be able to join us for the foreseeable future. But
feel better.
Yeah, feel better soon. If you're watching this right now, or the VOD.
Yeah, feel better soon.
Feel better. They're our favorite slimes.
Yep, and now but now you guys have to basically control more zones than the enemy, which right now they control 2. And you've got this big ass Goliath over here. These mechs also do not look very like anything you've ever seen.
Friendly.
Well, yeah. Basically, they are they seem to be like an amalgamation of like various other mechs like cobbled together. And they certainly don't move like anything like any other mech you've ever seen.
Cool.
Even this thing right here almost seems like a weird amalgamation of some giant creature and mech parts. So whatever's going on here is not does not look very good. But yes, also as you guys got closer and closer to Verga's lair, your systems have been assaulted by the mesmertrance virus, as it seems to pulsate from this structure, which again kind of appears to be some sort of like what used to be a arena of some sort, but seems to be repurposed now as for some kind of weird laboratory. I have a card here. I still have the card. Because as the battle has gone on, you guys have accumulated stacks of like this mesmer trance virus that has kind of affected your guys' systems over time.
Okay.
Damn, where did it go? Oh, oopsies. Hee hee.
Oh,
I hit a button. Oh. Oops. Oh, there it is. Alright, so currently Ooze, the people who have stacks of mesmer trance right now are Ooze, Ivy, and Wellsleem.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, oh, let's see. Where did they put the effects of this? Do. Oh, maybe was it at the? That's so inconvenient. They put the effects of this thing that's only in like the last half of this book in the beginning of the book.
Awesome.
Oh.
I love that.
Seems reasonable.
So mesmer trance, one stack which in the people that are here right now, Ooze has one which has no effect. However, Ivy has two. So you gain one heat and one additional heat at the start of each of your character's subsequent turns.
Oh boy.
So yeah, but that is the current gist of it. So basically, at the start of each of your turns, you have to make a system save.
Okay.
But for this first round, I will not count it because I get some of you are trying to get your bearings right now. So I am also reducing the turn count or the round count in terms of making this objective by 2, because you guys were, I believe, you guys were at round 4 out of 6 to try and complete the objective. So
Blech.
currently, yeah, that is where we're at right now. I will switch the music to something a little more combat-y, perhaps. This one. My typical one. But yes, I will. We will just start at the start of the top of the round with anyone that wants to go first.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Yes.
How do we just leave Sleem's death head alone, just sitting there on the board?
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone. We'll just
Okay.
actually, you know what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and why don't one of you give me a D6 roll?
A D6 roll.
Yes. Flat D6 roll.
I will do it.
Okay.
That's a 6.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the mech that just appeared here for this round just inexplicably explodes.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta even out the field a little bit.
Probably
Ah.
always explode by showing up.
I was like, that just happened.
That did just happen.
Oh, whoops, sorry, whoops. That's not what I want to do. I had to put my wings away. But apparently that also opens Google Chrome's Help Center.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Google Chrome. God bless clunky, unreliable toaster designs. Alright, but yeah, so, anyway, it can go to any one of you guys. The only one that's taken damage so far has been the Goliath up here.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Everyone have any ideas?
I
I
feel
think
like I
me
need
and Matt
to.
were after the Goliath. I think you three were handling the group down there.
Yep.
Um, and it had the techno wizard. You also have like some weird bug thing in front of you, don't you?
Oh yes, yeah, the
We
big
do.
the big
Yeah,
bug.
whatever the heck that thing is.
This
Yeah.
bug.
Bug.
Do I
This
have
bug.
anything
This
useful?
lizard mech.
Mm,
I mean, I kind of have an idea, but
Hmm.
well, if we're supposed to take on the control zones, and given how I had to remember all my stats because I lost my sheet, I could just move on forward. Because I realized my speed is different than I originally had it.
I see. Okay.
I'm a little bit faster.
Faster.
Fast.
Not by much, but I am.
all the time.
Yep.
Yes, because theoretically, since they aren't anyone in these zones, you can if any one of you occupy that counts as a zone for you guys.
Yeah.
That that thing straight ahead. That's what is that exactly?
This
This thing right here.
it is
Yeah.
a piece of debris, so it is height 3.
So you'd have to move around it or boost over it, kinda.
I have the high stress mag clamps though. I
Yeah.
can still
you
use
can
those,
just
right?
walk on it.
Yeah, you just walk
Yeah.
on it basically.
Yeah. But okay. So can you remind me how movement goes again, as far as boosting or?
So
I feel like I-
speed
Sorry.
is your speed dictates how many spaces you can move.
Okay.
If you boost, that is a quick action, but increases your movement by that same amount. So, say if you have a speed of 4, if you boost, you can move 8 spaces.
Okay. Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do, because that's gonna get me all the way over there. No problem.
Nice.
So
problemo.
I will. Oh wait, what's the right button? Okay, it's this one. Because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then with the boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, did I count that wrong? Hold on. Could have sworn I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just outside of it, but I'm close to it.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll still make the move.
Excellent.
But with the quick action, that means I can't attack, right?
Nope, you still have a attack available as a use 1 movement and use 1 quick action. You still have a quick action which you can skirmish with.
Well, what is my range
The real
at? That's
thing
10,
is-
13. I don't want to use the anti-material rifle just yet. It says I can use the assault rifle. Range is at 13.
Yeah, you have
Yep.
the assault rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And use the assault rifle on the big guy in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the big guy.
Where's- Yeah, that's the 1d6. Because I don't think I have my 1d6 plus 1, I think, right?
Oh no, it's to hit you have to roll 1d20 plus 1 plus your grit.
Oh, 1d20 plus 1, sorry.
Yeah.
8 against which one were you attacking again?
The big guy in the control zone 3.
Big
This
guy.
guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, where did my mouse?
That
go?
should
There it is.
hit.
Oh, whoopsie. I'm not even on the encounter. Let's see. He is. I believe he's this guy. Yep. Evasion. 8. Yeah, that hits him.
Nice.
All right. So what's the damage of your assault rifle there, Charcoal?
Damage. Where does it say? Why do I only see like what the range it can do and not the damage itself? Or am I blind? Oh wait, my damage is sorry. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on, I
Open
can't.
up another compound instance.
I think I effed up. Hold on.
Mech weapons. You're using an assault rifle, right?
Yeah, the assault rifle.
Yeah, so it's 1d6.
Oh, it's the okay. That's what I was like. Okay, so I looked at the wrong thing ahead of time. My bad.
It is 1d6. One. Well, you do reliable 2, so it's supposed to do at least 2 damage, right?
At least 2 damage. Yep.
Despite armor, right? Or does armor affect it still?
Armor does affect it still.
Oh, I'm sorry. It does 0 damage.
Blah.
He has 2 armor, sadly.
2. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
That's fine. You got closer to the objective though. So
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
with that, it goes to one of them, and let's see who we have here. Why don't we just go with the big boy then? He's right there. Demo man.
Demolition Man.
Yep, let me see. What's his speed? Not very fast.
I'm guessing it's like a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
If he boosts, he can almost make it out the zone. It's just a glandular problem.
Oh god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, he can make it over here. That's his turn though. He has to boost twice in order to get over here.
Boost twice.
His movement speed is 2.
Oh man,
He's a big boy.
a big guy there. Okay,
But that's his turn, so it goes to someone else. Who wants to go next?
it's getting a little crowded over here.
Oh yeah.
You're the life of the party.
Yeah, it's
I don't want to be.
But you're so
Should I send some
popular.
artillery? Should I just start like raining artillery over there? Is that the plan?
I would feel a little safer with that, to be fair, Raynor. I don't know why, but I feel like this is gonna end up badly for me, if you know what I mean.
I can still
Well,
try
just
my
remember
best the next turn.
My mech is kind of slow here, buddy. I could try to get over there.
It's either that or I start ramming people.
There, 1, 2. Can't reach either of those people with my main gun, but I can just start shooting grenades over there.
Okay.
And just let stuff goes where it falls.
4.
So let's see. What's
Gimbal
this?
just takes out a launcher that's just like a golf putt and just starts
Golf
swinging
putter.
Oh my
and
God.
sending grenades over.
I imagine that would be very in character for Gimbal.
He has like a big old like golf tee for the grenade.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. I guess I could try to start helping out. Okay. Well, we'll do our standard first on, first off. So let's see. Are you in range of that? Yes, you are. I have to shoot it here. Okay. So we'll do our fancy old gravity grenade right in that section.
Gravity.
Gravity grenade.
Gravity.
Targets must make an agility save or be slowed and make no voluntary movements for the rest of their turn.
All right, let me tell you how the big guy has like no agility. In fact, he might have not so great agility. He got a 9.
He fails.
So he comes.
So he's now.
He comes in a little closer over here.
And then takes 1d6.
What
Oh.
is this thing?
So they're all going to take 3 energy damage if they don't save.
Right, well, he takes 1 from his. Oh wait. Oh no.
It's
Yeah.
energy. Isn't that different?
No, armor doesn't care about energy unless it's AP.
No, it's not
Yeah.
fair.
That way it's. Oh yeah. I think it's only if you have AP app. Let's see. The monstrosity it has 2 agility.
It could potentially dodge.
It doesn't
Nope.
though.
Nah.
Whap. Whap.
Whap.
But it takes 3 damage. So 7. And
Womp womp.
then this thing. Has a 1 agility. It also fails.
Nah, they all fail. Hooray.
Yay!
All right. So that's the first one. I'm not going to gravity gun again. We're going to try something else here. For the big lad that's over there with ooze, we're going to launch some of our clamp bombs into them.
Thank you.
So fires clamp bombs within sensors. They must succeed an engineering save or the bombs clamp on. So the big guy has to make an engineering save.
Right. Engineering. He's kind of good at that. He got a nat
Damn,
20.
he passed it. Yeah, he passed.
Wow.
So my bombs just kind of fly off and do nothing. All right, sure. Let's see, the bombs at the end of the next turn. The bombs will still detonate, so I'll put the bombs right here. Can disarm them and detach them while moving at least 4 speeds before the end of the turn. Do they have to be attached to do that, or do they just blow up after a turn? I don't know.
It sounds. Well, wait, which? I forgot. I have another instant here. What's the item called again?
Clamp bombs.
Clamp bomb.
Must have seen an engineering save with the bombs clamp on. And then next turn, the bombs detonate. Okay, so they have to be attached to, I think, to explode, unfortunately. Otherwise, it's just shooting bombs out into the air. You know, like normal people do.
Just big metal rocks. Big metal chunks.
Yeah. They sound like sticky grenades, and they actually have to hit the target.
I'll detonate. Yeah, it seems like they do have to clamp on. All right, but is that your turn, or are you gonna overcharge?
I'm gonna move because I got to go fight this building.
Gotta
It's
fight
time
the
to
big boy.
fight the build.
And that is the end of my turn.
Damn, building got hands. All right. Let's see. We got this guy here. Let's see. You are.
I really hope that this is not a session of me getting killed by the dice rolls. And
No.
Again.
Again.
I mean, at this point, just like hobble your mech together with the rest of these guys, and you'll be good to go.
I mean, there's also Plan B, which is set to self-destruct and grapple as many as possible. You're not locked. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Oh, who's gonna be moving for the enemies? Is my question.
Gonna be the
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
That guy.
That guy.
I don't like that
not
guy.
that guy.
That guy. Let's see. What's the sensor range?
Let it be like 1.
No. Aw, unfortunate. You're just in range.
No.
He doesn't have to move an inch.
What the?
No.
This is against your E defense, Charcoal.
Wait,
8.
can I do something? Can I do something? How far away are you within my sensor range? My sensors is 10. Are you within 10 spaces from me, Ivy?
No.
Hold on. Wait,
I
don't
think
think so.
you're a bit
I'm pretty sure it's
further.
Then
14
10
away.
Well, that was my own choice.
Damn it.
Sorry.
That's 16 against your E defense.
Oh, no, it's almost certainly a hit against.
Yeah, my E defense is at 8.
Oh, no.
Alright, so until the end of your next turn, you're gonna take 2 heat if you, anytime you make an attack.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Just attacking?
Yep.
Just attacking, but that's kind of one of the things you do.
We've never had
Yeah.
a problem with glowing red hot mechs before. I don't know what the concern is now.
This mech of mine is burning red! Alright, but,
It's noxious fumes. Tell me to defeat you. Oh no, wait, that's just plutonium leaking out the core.
Oh
My
god.
bad.
then...
Yeah,
He's
did
gonna-
you for those that are in the chat, did you know we're piloting mechs that have cold nuclear fusion reactors in them? So if even one of them overheats too much, it could cause a nuclear meltdown.
Yippee!
Whee!
Whee!
Okay, so now, for his other action, he's going to, link up with his buddy, the big boy over here.
Uh-oh.
Or, because they're like brothers, but closer.
Okay.
So as long as they are linked, the target, which is the big guy, gains +1 accuracy on all attacks, and can use the priest systems instead of his own.
Okay.
If either character becomes jammed, impaired, or stunned, however, the other character also receives the same condition for the same duration, or until the link is disabled. The link is disabled if either character is destroyed or moves more than 5 spaces from the other. So, that is it, though.
Okay.
All right.
2d6.
I forgot to roll how many shots my prototype weapon's going to have this round, and apparently it's going to have a lot. I have
That's
16 rounds.
Quite a few.
12
It's
shots.
2d6 plus 4. So
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Shots.
But yeah, that is the priest's turn. It goes to one of you
Priest.
guys.
You got anything to do there, man?
Hmm.
I mean, I have one idea.
I'm willing to hear it.
Yeah, I was just gonna attack. Hold up, let me see if I can do it. Yeah, this motherfucker.
going to shoot the building.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna use my shotgun on it.
Shoot the wall.
Shoot the building.
I think you hit
14
the
should
building.
almost certainly hit.
Hmm.
against the big ass
that-
building.
If that building dodges, I think we got problems.
Little did
Ever
you
see
know.
a building just lean out of the way of an attack? Impressive.
Little did you know I'm actually the fastest mech here. No, yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Good.
4 damage. You know, surprisingly for a building, he has no armor.
Good.
Wait. Yeah.
As a Goliath, their biggest thing is that they have a shit ton of health.
Yeah.
Oh, so Chansey rules. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Eh. Well, that's why I'm now going to use my auxiliary pistols on it, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop, pop.
Donk on it.
Not to be mean, but I feel like Bats is like aiming for like one bolt, and it's like on the side of a building.
All right. And you have a +1 to each of these, so 5 actually won't hit. 11 will though. So you deal is it 1 damage for the pistol?
It is 2 energy damage
2
for the
energy.
pistols.
Okay. So all right. You've dealt 10 damage to this thing.
All right. I
Oh.
hope that helps some.
Any damage is good damage. I mean, he is the only thing locking down this control point, so.
Mm-hmm.
To quote Tommy Wiseau, that's the idea. I figure if I kill him, then, we can lock that down.
Lock him.
Lock him down.
Hmm. Oh wow. That is something. All right. We're gonna just go with the Goliath this turn since I'm on him. He's gonna blast you back with his own shotgun.
Oh, fun.
20 plus.
Is he? How
2.
far away is he from? Please. Please. Damn
No.
it!
We're quite far from you.
That's an 18 and a 10.
Rip.
So does a 10?
Oh my God.
Does a 10 beat your evasion?
Double checking right now. Ah, yeah, just barely.
Oh no! Well, that's total damage with these 2 attacks is 10. So they do 5 damage each.
Sorry, this visual's getting better and better in my head. Just blasting the building with a shotgun.
I was like,
and
I
then this is
do
slowly
want to
lowers
say
the other
survive
shotgun.
that, but I'm just like, oh wait, did I take like significant damage in our last few campaigns? I can't quite remember.
We had like a full repair, so we're full HP and stuff
Yeah.
at the moment there.
Except
Oh,
for,
okay, yeah.
except for who took his structure, sadly.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah,
Then yeah.
but yeah, you guys should have most of your resources still. And if you didn't eat any attacks from the last session, then it should then you shouldn't have any damage.
Yeah, I don't think I did. So yeah, it's like okay, so that just knocks off 10 of my HP, but yeah, I'm still up.
But that is still a lot of damage. So
Oh yeah, no, it takes out half my HP, but not all of it.
It's
All right,
only
but-
just...
alright, but that's his turn. I believe it goes to Uzi.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry, it's only 4 guys, Uzi. You got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
can take
this-
5 guys.
What, you
I've
taking
got
orders
4
from Five
limps
Guys?
and an extra.
Okay.
What?
Huh? I love Five Guys.
Okay. I have a speed of 3. I gotta check something. I need a ruler.
Rule it.
Oh. I could get in there with a boost and just not give a fuck about the attacks for opportunity because I'm big. So I'll do
Big.
that. So for one thing, Zork,
Yes.
my shield will go down. My shield will go down because I have to keep it up. Right, I have to use like stuff to keep it up. I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna
Okay.
turn it off, and that's just a free thing that I can do. I'm going to run my ass out of there. The most. Let me just make sure.
Wow.
All right, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to be partially in this area here.
In the zone.
In the zone, yep.
Yep, but it is now technically contested. So,
Yep. And I will. Gosh. I'll shoot at this guy. I'll shoot at the guy at the top with my Shatterhead colony missiles and see if I can at least deal with him a bit.
get some damage.
Yep.
Damage.
Damage. Alright, go ahead.
Yep. So our grit is now +2. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
All right. The Shatterheads only deal a D3 +1 damage, which isn't too much. So 2 damage to him.
Damage. Excellent. He'll take it.
Okay. And you know what? I think with this, I'm gonna go ahead and overcharge. I'm gonna overcharge.
Oh yeah, let's go. Overcharging today, boys.
Yep. This is my first overcharge, if I'm not mistaken here.
Of the of this mission, yes, I believe so.
That's gonna be just 1 heat. I have 2 heat so far. Actually, I have 4. Okay, so because of that, I'm overcharging, and I'll go ahead and I'll activate as a quick action. I'm gonna activate Diluvian Arc to use the Noah class NHP.
Oh.
So yeah, so I'm slowed until the end of my next turn. Each time you or an ally are targeted by a ranged attack, you may take 1 heat as a reaction, roll 1d6 before the attacker rolls. On 4+, you take an additional heat, and the attack automatically misses you and any allies adjacent to you. Each time a ranged attack fails to hit you on an adjacent allied character, the attacker takes 4 kinetic damage. So I'm putting up the big shield Gardna in defense mode here.
Absolute defense. Alright.
That is my turn.
Alright. It's gonna I believe that's all the players.
Mm-hmm.
So with the rest of the enemy units. Monstrosity's
like
gonna
it.
come over here and claw you
I bet he would.
a couple times. For a 12
12 will hit.
and a 4.
4 will not hit.
They do 6 kinetic damage to you.
6 kinetic damage on 1 hit?
Yep.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Where's my armor? Okay. Cool. Good to know. I have 1 armor. This is an AP, is it?
No.
That's 5 damage to me. I'm at 15 health on this.
Excellent.
Cool.
All right.
Hooray!
Next will be this guy here. 3, 4. Gonna move up here, and he's gonna open fire on Gimbal.
Alright.
Rutrow.
What did I do? I do nothing. Gibble just up here scooting.
Alright, as he's going to do that,
Yes.
because he is making a ranged attack, I'm going to give him difficulty as a reaction with Warp Shield. So that's a difficulty on the attack roll.
All right. You rolled a 9.
Does a 9 still hit you?
Gets my evasion, it meets it.
Damn it.
Ooh.
So that's 6 kinetic.
Damn.
Wait. Let me see. 1, 2. Oh no, that is exactly his speed. All right. Then his second is it just for that one attack, or is it for all his attacks?
Just for the 1.
Okay. He rolled a 4 for his second one.
There we go.
All right. Right, this guy's gonna move over to here. And I think that is everyone.
Okay.
All right. Goes back to the top of the round. Who wants to go first?
I guess I
I
will go
think
again. Oh, what?
Yes. I have an opportunity here since those two are lined up.
Okay.
So is this range 10? Yeah, they're in range. Okay. We're gonna try some stoof. So
Ooh.
Oof. Let me
yes.
this in on the stream up a little more. Get a better view.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do on my first action is fire my prototype weapon as a line range weapon into the two over there, the mecha guy and the one that shot at me.
Excellent. So pew through
And
him.
I'm also gonna load it up with I think I'm gonna load it up with a Hellfire round.
Ooh.
Actually, no, a Hellfire round. And do I want
Hellfire.
no Jaeger round. Because we gotta control zones, so that's gonna be a Jaeger round. Okay. We're gonna use a Jaeger round and a prototype weapon. So that is a roll. 1d20 plus 2 against their evasion. 16 against both of them. Or do I have to roll twice for each of them?
Let me see. God damn it. Where'd my thing go? So for that, that's a 16. Yeah, I'll say you can just roll the 1. So yeah, it hits both
Okay.
of them though.
Okay. So they take roll 1d6 plus 4 plus 2. I think is that what the Jaeger does? Is it you don't do damage?
Simply win.
Oh, no. It doesn't add any damage. Okay. So it's 1d6 plus 4 for damage. So 9 damage to them. It deals explosive damage. And they're also knocked back 2. And then we'll say the mecha lad is knocked prone. Because they must succeed a whole save. So I'm going to say the mecha lad, the wizard, must succeed a whole save.
Whole save. Alright. Hull is not so great. Oops. Oh, except for today.
15. Damn, he beats me by 1. Little bastard.
Little rat bastard.
Okay, so he's not knocked prone, but yeah, they got 9 damage each. Okay, first action, so second action. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
actually,
I'm
this
in the
guy's
zone.
actually this guy blows up.
Sweet.
Oh, cool.
Would the other guy be at a -1? He'd probably be a +1. But either way, doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna move into the control zone, and then I'm gonna use my stub cannons on the building.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna roll 1d20 plus 2. I assume a 15 hits.
Yep, it'll definitely hit him.
I'm gonna roll the other one because I have 2 of these things. 22.
Woo! Let's go.
Not 20.
Damn.
All right. So
I
roll
don't
the
know if that
damage.
doubles anything.
Roll the damage for the first one first.
They're flat damages. They're 3 apiece.
Okay.
But they have knockback 1 on them, so he's gonna get pushed out of the square.
Okay. 3 damage each. Oops. Boink. Alright, so he gets shoved out of the point, so now you actually control this point.
Mm-hmm.
Currently you guys are even with 1 contested point and you each control 1 point. Alright. Let's see. Is that your turn?
That is all I can do.
Alright. Gonna go to the assault guy here. Yeah. He's gonna come over here and he's gonna blast you once, Gimbal,
Damn it.
for a 13.
13 hits. That hits.
So that'll be 6 kinetic. And just because he's yeah, I don't think it's a really good weapon, but he's gonna whip you.
What?
Huh?
Correct that whip.
He's cracking the whip
For 13,
for one kinetic damage. Also, if you have
That's nothing.
if you have an overshield at all, it would destroy it. But
Yeah.
but
I don't have a shield, but it does nothing.
He just shoots.
He tickles me.
He just whips me.
But I did take a structure from that, so I have to roll 2d6.
Uh-oh. Okay, so let me go back to the structure. So you took 1 structure? Or did you take, or is this your second structure?
This is my second structure.
Oh, okay. So A 4 would be system trauma. Parts of your mech are torn off. Roll another d6.
No, not my meek.
Not your meek.
1d6. Yeah, Feeve.
5. So a system of your choice is destroyed.
Okay. Mark is destroyed. Bye, smoke grenades. I didn't need you anyways.
The
Goodbye.
vape grenades.
Yeah.
All right, but that's his turn. So goes to a player.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna try and keep doing what I do best, but make sure that I'm on the control zone. So I will go next.
Hey, we got 3 out of the 4 zones.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Where is it? How far is that? That's not too far. I guess either way, right? I can hit anything from where I'm at. Okay, I'm going to make my move into the control zone. I'm gonna place myself. That's a 2 wall thingy. I'm gonna take a whip and be right there. Now, because I moved first, I'm sorry that I keep having to ask questions over and over, but
Don't worry about it.
can I set up like the steady aim from my crack shot after moving, or does that have to be first?
It is a protocol, I believe, so it'd have to be before you move.
Before I move, okay. Let me see. And the same thing for mark for death, or no? Oh, that is a protocol. Actually, never mind. I answered my own question. That is a protocol.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
sorry.
only do one protocol action turn.
Right. Okay. Shit. I don't want to fire my rifle just yet. I was trying to set things up. And what is the... I thought I had an idea and I realized that I kind of forgot some pieces to it.
Oh, good.
Wait. That's a 7. 13. Actually, I could hit him. I just won't use the anti-material rifle yet. Not yet. Okay. I think I have an idea. I
Alright.
want to... It's not going to be much for now, but at least I'm in the control zone. I would like to try and start off using my pistol on this guy up here.
Okay.
In the control zone too.
Alrighty.
Was that still a D20 plus 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Liz says he believes in you.
Oh, thank you, Liz.
Believe.
12?
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Against this hold. It does.
Yes.
Yay!
Alright, so how much damage did that do? Was it a
looks
flat
like
amount?
It says a 1d3 kinetic damage.
Ah, okay. Roll 1d3 then.
Okie dokie.
2.
2?
He takes 2 damage.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Was there anything else you wish to do? Yeah.
Well, I was gonna spread out the damage, but since they're closer, I'll just stick with using the assault rifle on the same dude.
All right, cool.
So we'll do that again.
Shart him.
Just
Oh,
getting rid of them with the point.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. 1d6. Another 2.
Another 2.
Another 2.
2 points of
Just
damage.
pull out your assault rifle. Comes out of one of your mounts and just goes Bert.
Brr!
Burp.
Assault rifle go burr.
Yes.
Is it dead yet?
No, it's not.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay. That's all I can do right
He's
now.
chugging some jug right now.
What the fuck? Chug, chug, chug.
Chug, chug. All right. Is that your turn though?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. He went. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll come over this way.
No.
No.
And he will. Oh, that's not the right tab. He's gonna bonk you with his hammer.
I'm sure he will.
You don't want to get hit by this, by the way.
I don't want to get hit by this, you say.
Definitely. Oh, actually, he has a difficulty on this. Automatically.
Okay.
So.
Please.
Oh, 0.
Yes!
Excellent.
0!
Wow. Okay.
Take
Ooh.
that, egghead.
So for reference, if this hits you, right, which is probably why it also has a difficulty. So it's a super heavy melee. The demolition hammer. It does 10 explosive damage.
Oh. Okay.
And it's armor piercing.
Oh.
And on a hit, you must make a hull save or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
No.
It's just a friendly little hammer.
It's just a
good
bonk on the head, you know?
Little
Just
squishy hammer.
a real big bonk on the head. Hey, Papa Pal Clem, where do I go to deposit my money? At the like, do you go to the credit union? Nope, at the First National Bank.
Bonk. Alright, but that's his turn because he had to boost to get over there too.
Oh, good.
So it goes to a player.
Can I tell you what I'm gonna do? Gonna get the fuck out of Dodge.
And I'll pull out my
Get away
gun.
from the hammer.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and if it's all right with everyone else, I'm gonna activate and I'm gonna move.
That's so activated.
1, 2, 3. I'm in the space.
Yep,
Cool.
you are in that space.
All right. I'm gonna do some weird stuff here.
Weird.
Now that I moved into the spot. Oh, I have to do that as a protocol. That sucks.
Stretch.
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 Is the dude is no longer system linked with like the other guy, right?
Oh yeah,
dead.
he's dead. Yeah, so he doesn't get any of those benefits.
All right, because I moved up, I'm gonna just do a full tech attack against the big guy. I'm gonna try and hit him with 2 fragment signals.
Which, if you remember, if they were luckily that thing got destroyed because it gave him +1 accuracy on all his attacks.
Glad that's not the case right now.
All right, but what were you doing?
I'm hacking this guy.
Hacking
the
him?
big guy.
You gonna
Yep,
hack him? Are you gonna tech
I'm gonna hack
attack
him.
him?
That's correct.
All
I'm gonna
right.
full tech sweep him. So this will be 2 attacks. No benefits, no bonuses, mind you. But
Okay.
I'm hoping that his stuff is a lot lesser. First one's an 18. Second one's a nat 1.
The 18 will definitely do it. The
All
one
right.
will not.
2 heat, and he's slowed and impaired.
He takes 2 heat, and he is slowed.
Yep. And do I really want to take more heat? That's the question.
Oh.
You know what? I will heat up a bit. I'm gonna cook my mech a little bit there, Zork.
Heat it up.
I'm
Turn
gonna
that
take it-
microwave on.
Yep, turn on that microwave and roasting me inside. 1 heat only. That's pretty stellar.
Nice.
So I'm at 5. So because I'm at 5 heat, I'm in the danger zone, which isn't a bad thing. But
into the danger zone.
danger zone. As a quick action, I should hold off on using my core, but
Oh.
I am going to. Do I want to? I'll throw a lock on this guy right here, the assault, and that'll be my turn.
All right, this guy's got a lock on right now.
Yep,
All right.
that's my turn.
All right. We're gonna go to the building over here.
Not the building.
The
Oh
wall.
boy.
The wall. It didn't appreciate being shoved.
The building doesn't appreciate getting shoved by a tiny mech.
So it's gonna make 2 attacks with its drum shotgun. One's gonna be at over here, and then one's gonna be at Gimbal. You're gonna share the love a little bit.
No.
So this one's against Matt's mech. It's a nat 1.
Nice.
This one's against
that going.
Gimbal. Got a 21.
That is the opposite of keeping that going.
I think you missed that. I don't think that hits me at all.
I don't think that hit. I was looking for a 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does 5 kinetic.
Okay.
Don't share shotgun love. Shotgun loves people though.
Shotgun Coon, no.
Yamete.
Yamate.
Alright, but that is his turn. Boink. It goes to, I believe either. Wait, who's gone so far? I know Ivy did. I know Uzi just did. Did Gimbal go this round?
Yeah.
I went because I knocked it back. I was the first to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes to Matt then.
All right. Well, let me just see something real quick before I go.
Fire it up.
All right. So first, I'll move on the point, hopefully to help us contest it, and then you know how it goes. Gonna shotgun this guy.
Shotgun. Kablooey. I believe that hits them. Yeah, that hits them. Go ahead and roll that damage. 5. All right.
And then because it's been a little while, can I then go back to my auxiliary pistols, or because I moved, that's not an option?
No, you should still. You have 2 quick actions, so you can use the pistols.
Kick ass.
That nat 1 will not hit, but the 15 sure will. How much damage did the pistols do again? 2
2
damage?
energy damage.
2. All right. This thing looks like it's about to collapse.
Hell yeah.
All right, is that your turn, or are you gonna overcharge it all?
No, it's my turn.
All right, let's see who has not gone yet. This guy hasn't, so we'll go ahead and let him. Heavy assault rifle. Yes. I'll go. Let's see. How far is it? 10. I do believe that is. That is. All right. He's gonna make 2 attacks against you, Charcoal. And that is at +1. A nat 1.
Gotta
And
be
then
a no from me, dog.
And an 11. Does an 11 hit you?
Does 11 hit Charcoal?
Hit
Against
your,
my E defense, right?
No, your evasion.
My evasion. It does not hit me, actually.
All right, you sidestep that shit, and I'm like, nah. No thanks. All right, and then it finally goes to our monstrosity friend over here.
What if it didn't, Zork?
Oh, well, what if it
We just
did?
agreed to go our separate ways.
How about no?
Okay. Well, that's whoops, that is literally all this thing can do is just use its claws on you. +2. 11. And a 4. Does an 11 hit you, Ooze?
Uh-oh.
11 will
Ooze has
hit
been
me.
taken.
Ah.
That's 6 kinetic, but I assume the 4 doesn't, so...
Nope, it does not, but that still hurts.
Alright, but that is his turn. I believe that is that is all the enemies. We're gonna go ahead and clear their... Whoopsie. Clear all their little markers. Okay, good. Alright. Goes back to the start. With whoever wants to go first.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So
I've got
as it
30
stands
range,
right
I
now,
guess.
you guys are contesting 2 points,
Yep.
and then you each side controls 1. So I think for
Yeah.
the sake of time, I will make this the last round.
Okay.
So as long as one of you kills your opponent and make sure that no one else gets into it, then you're good.
And it just sounds like I'm gonna keep blasting the guy in two from where I'm at.
7.
I have an idea for what I could do here,
Oh,
but
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 it's dependent on a few things.
uh-oh.
Because Zork, I have a question for you.
yes.
If I ram something, the knockback, generally speaking, is only 1. Is there any way, if I roll really well on the knockback, that I can get 2 spaces out of it instead?
Sure. Yeah, if you can, if your total amount can exceed 20, I will allow it.
Ooh.
Okay.
So not
I
a
think I'm gonna-
not a flat roll, but like the total.
I'm thinking I'm gonna try a Hail Mary here, guys, if you don't mind.
Go for it. Go for
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, as a protocol on my turn, I'm gonna activate Hard Light Defense System. This is a full action. It's a full action activate. The system creates a burst 3 hard light shield centered on me. When the shield is in place, I become immobilized. It blocks line of sight in both directions. No attacks or effects can pass through, even if they don't require line of sight, and characters partially within the effect to ignore this effect and draw line of sight as usual. Characters can pass through the shield, but when crossing the perimeter for the first time around or starting their turn in the overlapping boundary, they take 2 burn. The shield lasts for the rest of the scene or until deactivated as a protocol. So I'm going to take 2 heat. I'm at 7. To activate the big shield on me here. So that's 15. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to also take. I'm also going to roll for heat, which at this time is a d6 for overcharge. And I'm going to try and see if I do not cook my mech.
Let him cook. All right.
Okay. Spirit Bomb, I need your energy. Damn it!
Oh my god.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of heat.
That's
Damn.
a lot of heat.
Well,
That's
that was for all the ones that you just rolled.
right. So that's 6 heat, which brings me to full 10. 3 heat goes into my next heat bar, so I will reactor stress. Let's see if it's bad. That's just impairment, which is fine.
Yep. System
But that
contained-
means,
yeah.
yeah,
Yep, impaired.
impaired, which is bad because I'm now going to quick action ram the guy in front of me just to see about trying to get him out of the area. But that does mean that, for one, this is going to be at a difficulty because I'm impaired, which is not great. It's not great, but we'll deal with it as best we can. So this is gonna be a ram. This is a +2 minus 1d6 to 12.
12. So against it's just against its regular evasion, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the monstrosity that does hit its evasion, but you didn't get over
Yep.
20, so you can push him 1.
I'll push him back 1. That's fine. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. building is going to go. I'm afraid, let's see. Where is he? So, let's see. It's going to use, Assimilation Maw on Matt over here.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh.
Ew.
Its threat range is 1. A 16.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's definitely more than my evasion. So, what happens when assimilation maw is used?
It's not good. It's a lot of
Assimilate.
damage.
So
Assimilate.
it does 8 kinetic to you. And if the target is at half or less HP after this attack is resolved, you must succeed on a hull save or be reduced to 0 HP.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, more than happy to do it, but since it's kinetic, like, do I just like fly out of the control point?
No.
No,
So
that's just the
how
damage.
much
type.
HP do you have right now? On your
10,
turn?
exactly half.
No, I mean like after the damage. So he does 8 kinetic to you because I know you got hit by him earlier.
Yeah, so that put me at like 2, right?
2. Oh, okay. So it didn't put you over a structure. Then go ahead and make a hull save.
All right, and I was like, I got 3 holes, so like,
1d20 plus 3.
gotcha, thanks.
That does not make
Oh,
it.
shoot.
So you immediately structure, basically.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, that drops me to 3 structure then.
Yep. So
Roll a
you can.
d6 as well.
Yep. Give me that D6. A 4. That's not too bad.
It's a system trauma.
So roll another D6.
Please.
A
No!
1. So
Whole weapons
all
mount
weapons
worth
on one of your
weapons.
you lose 1 whole weapon mount. So I believe you only have 2 weapon mounts, right?
Yeah, all I got is I was like, oh, well, I got a main, a flex, and a heavy mount, so I can just choose to ditch 1.
If you choose to ditch one of them, all the weapons in that mount are destroyed and you can't use them until you repair them.
Gotcha. Okay, in that case, yeah, I will ditch my heavy charge blade.
Okay. All right then. So you lose. So the heavy charged blade gets severed off of your mech as this thing basically has like a giant, almost like a clamp that kind of takes a chomp at you. However, it did not destroy your mech, which would have been a lot. Yeah,
A lot worse because it would
Yeah.
heal at that point.
Yeah, because if it destroys one of your mechs with this attack, it will regain 10 HP. Yeah. So don't want to be destroyed by it, but that will be its turn. It is a super heavy attack. So it goes to one of you guys.
Okay.
Why is there a thunderstorm happening now?
A good question.
I think that's my cue to go next.
Do it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my thing again. Yeah.
believe.
You believe, thank you. I will steady my aim
Steady that
with crack
aim.
shot. And oof. I guess I'll go ahead and mark that the guy up there again with the I'll just start with the pistol again. Work my way down from there.
Okay.
Where's my thingy? Ba-da-ba-da. So if I was doing the D20 +1 and I steady my aim, is that just +1 or
No, it's an accuracy. So if you say aim, that's gonna give you a D6 in addition to the D20. So it'd be 1d20 plus 1d6 plus 1 grit. Or you should actually have +2 grit considering we're level 3.
Oh, yes.
so 1d20 +2 plus 1d6?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Be a big shot.
Yes.
Do it. Yeah, that's a big
That'll
shot.
definitely hit him.
That's even a crit, so you get to roll 2 of the damage dice and take the higher of them.
Oh, I forgot how that goes. That was
Just roll the damage like so. If it's like a D6, right, then you would roll 2d6,
Oh,
and then
right,
and
right.
then we'll just add the high. We'll just choose the higher roll.
Yep.
So, okay, so then roll 2d3. Okay.
Oh, I
they're
think the
both
3 is the higher.
All right.
Yeah.
He's taken 10 damage. He's still alive.
What?
Yeah.
Blasting.
Assaults are kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt.
Well, that was just my pistol. I'm gonna use the assault rifle now.
Go
what? And pulls out rifle.
Work my way with the larger stuff. I'm trying to save the larger stuff for last, but no, they don't want to go down.
It's time to change out the ammo. Pulls out the ammo feed from the pistol, throws the pistol away, attaches the rifle.
I'm way too determined. I just want it to go away. I want to blast it. Okay. Same situation, right? 1d20 +2 plus 1d6.
For you're steadying your aim for that one, right?
Yes.
Because of crack shot.
Yes.
Okay.
In
Crack
that
shot. So, yep, all attacks. So that's gonna be at an accuracy for that.
Oh yeah, accuracy. So that's plus 1d6 additionally, as well.
Yep. Do it.
So it's basically the same roll.
11 would still hit.
11 against a assault. Yeah, that hits.
And then 1d6. Boop.
4 damage,
4 damage.
please.
If I told you that he is
It was
one damage away from dying, would you be upset?
Charcoal would be
little
insanely upset and use the overkill anti-material rifle because she wants the damn thing to go away.
And I pull out my third gun and load the round in the back.
You pull out the anti. It's like shame.
Time to overkill.
It's to
each.
overkill him if you want.
Yes.
All right.
She has a temper.
You may do
She'll
the same,
do
you
it.
may do the same roll again.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Please,
Oh,
little
that
7 hits.
doesn't hit.
No. No fucking way. You're telling me all the other
He has a
weapons.
10. He has a 10 evasion.
Oh god.
Oh.
Charcoal leaves her
Wait.
seat and cries in a corner.
Wait, isn't the anti-material rifle, does it have reliable to it? Please.
Reliable? Wait, explain. What do you mean?
Reliable
Does
does
it-
does automatic damage, guaranteed damage.
Let me take a look. You said you're firing the anti-material rifle,
It
correct?
does. It does not.
Yeah.
Have, it does not have.
Yeah, I
Damn
don't-
it.
I don't see that yet.
Damn it! No.
God damn it. Charcoal cries in the corner.
Unfortunate. With that, it goes to an enemy.
Son of a bitch.
Enemy may.
I hate everything, Zork. I hate everything.
This assault's gonna try to open fire on Gimbal still. So
I bet.
Miss it.
Wait, which assault? The one at
the one in the middle here, the one over here.
Well, guess what? Because he's starting his turn, he takes 2 burn, idiots.
He's still alive though.
And
Fine.
nothing changes.
He is also 1 HP away from dying.
Fine, let him live.
But oh my god. He's gonna do +1. That's an 18.
Why?
For six-
Why do you decide to attack my friend when I can't defend him?
For 6 kinetic. And then he's gonna
Well-
walk up to you and stab you with his combat knife.
I got bad news. First, we gotta do this. Oh no!
Oh no!
No.
So
Okay. So
at
okay, hold on. This is only your first structure you've taken, right?
No, this is the third structure.
Wait, this is the 3rd structure you've taken?
so he's down
Yeah,
to 2
I was-
structure.
No,
Oh.
I'm down to 1 structure left.
Uh-oh.
That no. Yeah, no.
So at 1 structure, 1 on a direct hit is your mech is destroyed.
No.
Oh my god.
It said critical
God.
structure damage. Mech destroyed. Damn it.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
I should have gone earlier. No.
But no, yeah, it's a crushing hit. So your mech is damaged beyond repair and is destroyed. You can still exit as normal though.
All right.
Okay.
It goes to that's his turn though. That'll go to someone else.
I think I'll be the only one left.
Are you? I thought Matt was still had to go this round.
Does Matt have his turn? I thought Matt went first.
Nah, I still have yet to go.
No.
So
Okay.
you did say that the big guy's about to topple over, right?
Yep.
I'm
No,
gonna
I'm-
risk. I'm gonna risk it. Gonna shotgun blast him.
Yeah,
Blast
give me
him.
that shotgun blast. Come on, Matt, for all the no.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not gonna hit him, sadly.
Yeah,
You
we're
do
gonna
still have
need
your
some overcharges
pistols.
here.
Pew, pew,
I do.
pew.
And I'm gonna use them.
So both of those will hit. I'll tell you that the damage from them will topple them.
There we go.
Yay!
The building has been brought down.
Bye-bye, building.
Yippee!
Yippee.
A true American move. Gun solve everything. I fucked up the joke. I'm sorry.
All right.
That guy is almost dead at the bottom there. He has 1 HP left.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, he just has 1 HP.
Ugh.
Actually, yeah. You know what? because so your first roll would have been a 15. Attack this guy. That would destroy him, so we'll... If you want, do you want to use your other attack to attack this guy?
Oh wait, shit! Only one of my pistols needed to.
Needed to land on the building.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. And then fuck yeah, I attacked this guy with my other one.
12, 13. I believe that does hit the assault. And you said it was 2 damage or 3 damage?
Yep.
2 that does kill him.
So pulling out the Boondock Saints move and just pointing guns across from yourself, or doing like the Devil May Cry like Dante, like one gun outstretched one way, the other gun outstretched the other way. You shoot and kill them.
Yeah.
The Tomb Raider and Drake of the 99 Dragons. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the Goliath was only 2 HP away from dying.
Good.
And then this guy was only 1, so
Yeah. That's 3 zones controlled by us.
yeah. So, but you do have to survive these 2 ooze. So
That's fine. It's fine.
So let's see if you survive them.
Sure.
So first we'll get the big one out of the way. Demolisher. Of course, he has 1.
He took 2 burn because he started on the boundary.
Yeah. Alright, whoops. 3. He gets +1 to this attack, but he does it at 1 difficulty. That's not difficulty.
Please.
6.
6. My evasion is a 6. That hits.
Ugh.
Well, that's 10 explosive.
Okay, that will structure me. Actually, is it AP?
It is.
Fuck. Yeah, it will structure me. So that's 1 structure. Okay, we roll a d6. We're gonna roll that d6 and see where we land. It's a system trauma, not the best, but I'll take it. 2, goodbye, Shatterhead colony missiles. You were useless this fight.
And now finally we'll have our monstrosity.
Okay. Back at full HP for this bar.
I'll just roll both of them at the same time. So
Sure.
they both get +2. So we have a 4 and a 18.
4 won't hit. This 18 will definitely.
Okay, 6 kinetic.
I'll take it. I'm at 15 health. That's fine.
Alright, and finally this guy's gonna try to shoot at Charcoal over here. You're gonna fire back.
No, I decline.
Declined. Just like my credit card.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Hard times we're living in, Zork.
Tough times. Oh, whoops.
8 should miss.
Is that? Yeah, it misses.
And a 7.
That'll.
That
Also.
misses also. Yep.
Alright. Well, that's his turn, and that's everyone, which means this is the final round, so you guys control 2 points to their 1, and then 1 contested. So,
Yep.
Yay, we win.
so overall, it's a player victory.
Woo.
Yippee!
We only have to lose 1 mech for it.
1 mech and a bunch of structure. Alright. But,
I
so
don't think I could leave my mech either.
You can still exit it.
No, because at the start of this, we mentioned leaving without the air's fatal out here.
You're right. I mean, we can repair it. We can repair it.
yeah, you guys, pretty much like pushing through these things. You manage to control all the zones and open up a door leading into Virga's lair. For the others, you managed to, I'll say you guys managed to at least pick up Gimbal's mech with him inside of it and book it into here before closing the doors behind you.
Gumballs mech.
My gumball, Mick.
But let's let me go back to this scene here real quick, since most of this will be narrative from here on.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys enter Virga's lair here. Oh, and also, let me change up the music a little bit. I don't know how good this. I just tried to find like some ominous music, but I have no idea what it's. I haven't actually listened to it. But anyway, so as you guys enter, you see this very concerning sight, to say the least. Oh, that's loud. For me anyway. So you see what appears to be like a factory line upon entering, and it seems like this first room is actually where they seem to be assembling the mechs that you see of the forces you saw outside. And to your like horror, they're taking mechs, like mech parts and just frames all together and kind of mishmashing them. Like there's like a conveyor belt for arms, and then these mechanical arms will attach them to a torso. And they could just whether or not they're compatible at all, it makes no difference. But at the very end of this, what's piloting them is disturbing. You see that there are various human torsos still alive.
What?
But their brains are exposed. And they have various like connectors onto them. And the factory just kind of inserts them into the pilot seat where these mechs will start to attach like wiring to their brains and to these torsos. Effectively forcing them to pilot these mechs.
Hey, Zork, what the fuck, man?
Gimbal would shut over the radio, but since it's broken, just I told you can't trust so damn machine. They gonna replace
but yes, they seem to be this factory seems to be in operation, and they seem to be shoving them out towards the front entrance where Magenta Red's forces are. So it seems like they must be in a very similar situation to what you guys were in, except they are fighting a nearly endless force as this factory pumps out more and more mechs.
Where's it look like the control panel is for it, or at least the or at least like where everything is starting the operations?
You see that there are various pillars, and connected to these pillars appear to be NHP caskets.
I see.
And these NHP caskets seem to be the ones being used to power this whole, assembly line.
I see.
You do see another control panel somewhere, that has another NHP casket connected to it that you could theorize is the could control like the NHP's operations.
Mm-hmm.
But you know hide nor hair of how to operate it, I believe. Unless your character good with like computers and stuff, with like
I
engineering.
do not have system. I have
systems.
engineering is like engineering just to give you a differential. Systems is computer know-how. Engineering is pushing that computer so that way it doesn't blow up when you overclock it.
You could probably use engineering if you have it.
If you insist, I'm happy to do it. I have a +2.
I got some engineering. I know how to fix shit.
I definitely don't have that.
I have at least a +2 on this, so
Yeah, if no one has systems or
8.
engineering, then
If you want to give a go there, Gimbal, you're welcome to.
I didn't do much better.
Oh, you
I'm
even
too
have a
freaked out by
higher.
I'm too freaked out by these fucking robot shit.
the only
It's like every
so as far as
conspiracy
you can
theory I've
tell,
fucked
the
on the light.
NHPs themselves are being used to control this factory of mass production.
This is a terrible idea.
But the only way to stop it would be to eliminate the NHPs powering it.
That is a bit of a problem. What about... This is Sergey talking in character. Sergey will say, do we happen to have the ability to ping at least the NHP we're searching for? Is there any way we can be able to do that?
Kind of doing a sweep of their of each individual NHP. None of them seem to be Emily.
It's a problem.
I say we blow up all these bastards. You can't trust no robot. Look at this shit. This shit's out of some fucking sci-fi book.
This is the far-flung future, but we can't
I mean, even in our
simply...
future, it's sci-fi.
We can't... If we do that, that is going to be killing what is pretty much just a multitude of non-human persons. That is still murder in terms of this.
I mean, between me and them, I think I'm choosing me.
I personally, and this is more because of my calling with Albatross, I'm not going to allow you to kill these NHPs without good reason.
The giant Mechazord fucking stuffing human brains into pilot suits ain't reasonable enough.
They could be going through certain system doctrines because of Victor Verga. They probably are being set to do this against their control. If you are doing this, you're killing a bunch of slaves that are not doing this in good faith or operations. That would not be a good call on this.
Look, I get the whole noble sentiment, but this thing went away ripping the brains out of people. Like, I don't know what's left to save, man. This shit weird. So, unless you got a better plan, because I don't see how to stop any of this.
We find Verga and we shut it down from the main computer. That would be the way to go about it.
I mean, your guess is good as mine, but I really can't move in this punk of junk anymore. This thing done exploded.
So with that, we would have to spend some repairs in order to bring his mech back up, right there, Zork?
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys will get a chance to repair pretty soon.
Okay.
Let me see.
I don't know, the idiot part of my brain's like putting my mech into the machine, but
That no.
that's the idiot part of my brain. It's like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm already in it. It can't shove something else in there. I just have to get off before it does that.
No.
Oh, that is.
I've played enough Call of Cthulhu to know that that's a bad idea.
Eh. Worst case scenario, I hit the self-destruct button.
All right, but is there any other areas here outside of the facility, like the main production line here, Zork?
No. This is the path forward is pretty linear. So it a large hallway continues on downwards. But as you guys are kind of going through this facility, you hear some it appears to be loudspeakers going on through the facility. As you hear an unfamiliar voice, but a voice you can only assume to be Dr. Verga. As he says, "Well, it seems we have some uninvited guests in our domain. Well, your wanton destruction will have no merit. Soon I will not require all these material things. I will be called to greater things, and you won't stop me. You're closed-minded as you are. You could destroy my lab if you wish. But that would make you no better than cavemen, angered by what they don't understand, cowering in the face of progress.
Progress isn't worth this, Verga.
I hope one day you will see, just as I have. And on that day, you will be ashamed of what you've attempted here." With that, the speaker will cut out. But as you continue on down, you find what appears to be some sort of research lab.
Mhm.
And given the very linear pathway forward, you gather that this could be a good place to rest and repair, as long as someone keeps an eye on the one entrance.
Gimbo, get your mech together and see if you can at least be able to get that up in fighting force. We only have a limited amount of time, but once we do, we can confront Dr. Verga.
I'll see what I can do, but there's a big ass hole in it, but we'll go from there.
Do what you can. And with that, he'll kind of turn to Charcoal. Charcoal, you have better eyes than any of us. Do you think you would be able to stand watch and make sure no one's coming from our rear flank?
She just quietly nods, and she's already feeling kind of woozy from what she saw before, so she can't really say much, but she does want to. She'll go ahead and take watch.
With that, Sergey kind of noticing that little bit of like nauseousness will kind of like set a comforting hand on her shoulder if she'll allow it. Say, hey, are you gonna be okay? I know we saw some terrible things there, but are you fine at this time?
She does her best, very quietly, says, "I'll be okay."
Let me know if you need anything, okay? I'm here for you.
She nods again, and then she goes to take watch.
Peppers. He'll kind of turn over to Colonel Pepper.
Yeah, what's up?
This fight with Verga, I have no idea what he might be planning, but considering what we've found in the very first parts of this facility, I can only imagine he has stronger and more terrifying forces underneath as well. How is your sword? I saw that had gotten knocked off, at least during the fight.
It's in pretty rough shape, but I feel like I can maybe repair it before a fight. But in a worst case scenario, still got my shotgun and pistols.
Very well. Zork, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Because we're in a bit of quote unquote downtime,
Mm-hmm.
I know that some people, like everyone has their full repairs and stuff. I was going to use some to clear up my own weapons and all that. Can I also spare repairs for other people's mechs just in case?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You also have, you guys also have the opportunity to kind of explore this and investigate this research facility that you are currently in.
Mm-hmm.
See, in this particular laboratory, though, you see a similar makeup to the assembly line, where there appears to be a series of computer banks, just arrayed on one wall, and they kind of hum with power, and streams of data just, that you can't make heads or tails of, just kind of going across their screens. There also appears to be a desk with some handwritten journal entries on it, as well as and then similar to the assembly line, there is various like columns of just NHP caskets that seem to be powering this facility.
I mean, I'm gonna be busy repairing the mech as best I can, so I can't really explore too much.
And to be clear, everything in this facility is like automated, right? Like there isn't anyone to talk to.
Theoretically, you might find something to talk to.
Like the NHPs themselves.
Yes, if you can find any that are not currently being like super like powered to just power this facility. Does
Yeah,
appear to be an NHP casket on that desk, though.
Can we investigate it?
Yes. This casket is partially disassembled. Its wires and cables leading from its various instruments spread out on this table. There is a very small screen on this that just has a like ticker of text, and it just says help over and over again. It is currently plugged into one of the into a what's it called? Into one of these computer banks here.
Does anyone want to approach it?
Not particularly.
If no one else will, I will.
All right. You approach it, and you just see that same ticker of text going on. A plea for help.
All right. So, pulling a little bit from my history being an albatross and going to God knows whatever station just on the implication that there might be someone in need of help, I'm gonna try and see if I can access the computer terminal and see if I might be able to communicate with this NHP.
All right.
So I'll access like the keyboard and whatever is like the manual like terminal itself and see. And maybe like type in, hello, my name is Aegis. I'm here to help.
The ticker stops for a second before it says, please. It just says power off.
Hmm. Can I get an impression? Because I know the NHP caskets
Yes.
that when an NHP is not in its casket, it can be left to cascade for a bit if it's not doing its usual cycles. Do I get the implication that this NHP is cascading at this time?
It's hard to tell, but you also reason that if it's basically the effect of turning it off and back on again, is effectively going to cycle it.
I will attempt to do so, and at least try and ensure that it is, assisted in terms of the shard.
All right. Kind of just seeing like the cables leading to this data bank. You try just unplugging it, and with that, it seems to lose a bit of glow before its last ticker message on it says "Thank you," and it begins to power down.
Okay.
And kind of like seeing this, you see some various a journal next to it.
Mm-hmm. I'll
Um,
go ahead and pick that up.
This journal seems to be written by Dr. Verga. The research notes on it say, attaining a higher plane is possible, thanks to the many gifts left in Ra's wake. Capri will be my masterpiece, and with it, I will meet Ra eye to eye. The cranial implants still hurt, but it is a small price in the face of the grand chorus that I am to experience. With the help of his children's voices, I will be elevated. Not since Dyad have I felt so elated. They will speak to me in unison, and grant my mind a greater vision. My magnum opus, and the last thing my hands of flesh will create in this world. Capri's birth is close at hand, and together we shall transcend. Me and the children will become one, blossom in Capri, and leave this world behind us to experience broader horizons.
Oh
No.
Attached
to it are schematics outlining a device connecting various NHP caskets, wiring them through machinery, and ultimately connecting them to what appears to be the brain of a human body. There are various scrawled margin notes speaking of power consumption, noting that a delicate balance must be maintained in the initial stages of the Gestalt mind's formation. And diagrams denote the spikes of exotic energy at certain stages could fatally disrupt the collective entity.
I'm guessing this is what's become of the mechs that are out there, like the NHPs are being cycled into the bodies to pilot them.
Yes, effectively. So think of these bodies are being treated like an NHP, but these are like people, you know?
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's acting as a vassal and everything. Okay. So, okay, Zork.
Yes.
I have played Lancer quite a bit. I am aware of what Ra is. Would Sergey be aware of what Ra is? Because that's like a very crapshoot thing to even know
Yeah,
about what that thing is.
probably with your lack of system knowledge, probably not.
Uh-huh.
You're so a lot of these terms kind of go over your head. I mean, a lot of what you're looking at these notes you kind of don't know what to make of it, but definitely from its tone, it does not sound good. At least obviously for you guys and probably this planet as a whole.
Well, it's like, because what he's pretty much talking about is that he's made this ultimate NHP Capri, and he's bonded himself with it. Like, he has actually, like, implanted the NHP shard into his head, so he's now bonding with it. And if I'm correct in terms of this assumption, he's probably cascading along with it, and it's also starting to affect his own mind as well.
Yeah, you could theorize that. I mean, definitely this whole endeavor, it does not seem to scream like peak sanity.
No.
But yes, other than that, you see some notes about the mesmertrance virus. It appears to be linked to this to a fairly large machine in this facility, in this this room that you're in right now. Again, it is largely powered by the NHPs that are linked to it.
Gotcha.
And I'll give you one bit of information. It's still more or less a not very great option. You could theoretically, as the notes say, that the structure of power is like linking all these NHPs together.
Yeah.
You could theoretically forcefully remove one NHP casket to disrupt the chain. However, the NHP in that casket will, die.
Will be, like, it will actually be erased effectively because
Yes.
they're linked, they're system linked at this point.
Yes. However, it will save the rest of the NHPs. As the rest of the NHPs will likely regain their ability to at least shut down and cycle themselves.
Okay. Kind of noting this, Sergey is kind of at an impasse in his own mind. He'll actually call the group over, tell them that I was able to find more information about what we're dealing with here. The doctor himself has gone insane. There's no other way I can explain it. He's made some kind of super NHP, and he's linked all the NHPs together to keep the facility going. It seems there's a way to shut down at least the processes of it. We would have to sacrifice one NHP in order to do so, but that could be better than having to destroy all of them at this time. Only one life for the many instead.
I mean, I can tell you from experience, and I know this is going to sound harsh, but being in the mines for so many years, if someone gets left behind, unfortunately, you don't go back for them. All you're going to do is get 2 people killed. As much as you might be in your crusade to save these folks, and I don't understand it, it's better to save everyone else rather than go back for that one that fell behind, unfortunately.
That is understandable, but it still is not a good feeling either. I will have to choose one NHP to sacrifice so that the rest of them can continue onward and they can cycle themselves and stop this process.
Which one are you thinking of?
I don't want to sacrifice Emily. She's the one that we've been searching for this entire time. But perhaps just any one of the others outside would be fine. That's my thoughts.
I mean, it's better to not know. If you have the choice, would you want to know who you killing, or would you rather just let it be nature's choice?
Difficult to say. I'm still responsible for it. A life taken, whether it be an NHP or a human, is never a good thing. I
mean,
shall make
people
sure
die
that
all the
they live
time.
on. I'll make sure that they live on, at least in terms of legend and whispers. That's all I can do. I will bear that cross.
Well, given his relationship with them, should we let Gimbal decide which one we sacrifice for the rest of them?
That'd be Sergey.
Yeah. Oh no, I meant it because you are not sympathetic to robots. Like you could pick.
Yeah. I mean, I can outright say, like, if you ain't comfortable doing it, I'll do it.
I can do it. I can manage. I guess Zork, I will probably at random, I will probably like pull one of the NHP caskets out or compromise it. But I would like to get the info of what I am pulling out, if possible.
All right. You basically take the equivalent of like a vid number off of the NHP casket you choose, and make a physical or mental note of it, whichever. But you just yank it out.
Yep.
All right.
Just that.
With that, it takes considerable force, but not but you are able to effectively rip out one NHP casket. Its physical shell cannot handle it and just kind of crumbles apart. However, this seems to power down at the very least the facility here. You hear the kind of works in the assembly line stop, and the hum of this machine that caused the mesmer that generates the mesmer trans virus to kind of stutter. However, something else seems to be powering the mesmer trans virus. However, it is much more weaker now than before.
Well, that seems to have done quite a considerable change in terms of the system. Perhaps this might actually help us in terms of the final battle with the Verga as well.
I mean, at least it's not killing people and shoving them inside dead suits anymore.
Yep. That is something we can agree upon.
I'll say the only other information you find in this lab is Verga has taken considerable lengths to find these NHPs to use. There are very detailed notes about the different facilities in Port Conroy, as well as the all the ships that come in and out and what NHPs they have. So on there's a one particular holo map that shows like a 3D map of Port Conroy, and there are various like red and green dots on it. On one of the green dots, you see one labeled the Dynast's Embrace.
Got it. So Verga has been staking out when our proprietor had actually come in as well. Because that's the ship that Emily's from, right?
Yep, that's the one that you guys were gonna take out of here.
So he knew exactly when it was going to be coming in, and that it had an NHP that was worth stealing this entire time.
And more importantly, though, you see on a data tablet here, it lists NHPs required, and is yet another list of NHPs of various types, 20 in total. Some of them are crossed out. One of the types listed is an astrographical navigation NHP, the same type that Emily is.
Oh, that makes the most sense. He wants to talk with Ra. This is Uzi talking, not Sergey. He wants to be able to talk with Ra, having an NHP that is able to chart the course for any locations within the galaxy, for any anomalies, would be the perfect NHP to find Ra.
Okay.
Capri might actually be made from Emily.
Neat.
As so with that though, you guys are given plenty of time to make your repairs, which out of the narrative you guys can do from the week until the next session. But
Okay.
assuming you manage to get all your mechs in working order, you guys basically load up again and continue down this through Victor's lair. As you make your way closer, something strange seems to happen. Reality itself seems to become somewhat distorted. You guys have basically internal clocks in your mechs, and as you look at it, time seems to go very slow, or sometimes even backwards. Sometimes you'll get a transmission from something you don't even recognize, and it's just kind of this garbled noise. You can tell it's a voice of some sort, but you can't make out what they're saying. But eventually you guys will come to a corridor, and you see a group of mechs walking towards you. But the weird thing is, it's your guys' mechs.
Oh. This is paracausal. This is timelines converging. Is what's happening.
And as they get closer and closer to you, the hallway just starts to kind of twist and distort. And eventually they end up walking past you, on the ceiling. But you hear a comm come from one of them, and it's Sergey's voice. Like, how long have we been here? And one of you responds with, feels like years. Before their transmission just cuts out.
Just over the comm. Anyone else seeing this shit, or is the fumes getting to me?
I can only assume that this is what's happening because the NHP is cascading.
Oh, good. So it's not just me.
No, this isn't.
Well, that's less concerning, I suppose.
We have to hurry. Even if it might take who knows how long to get to there, we have to reach the core of this. Immediately.
You guys continue down this corridor before eventually it seems to open up to almost what seems like nothingness. But you see a large pillar of light out in the distance, and the faint sound of classical music begins to play.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. This is giving me if you're familiar with this, what is it like? It was one of those like sets of like anime OVAs. I think it was like Rose Meridian or something like that. It's giving me those kind of vibes right now.
Oh yeah. Well, as you continue, you try to make your way towards this pillar of light, but it feels like you're making no progress at all. As you keep walking forward, you see something in the distance that you are approaching. And it's very, very out of place, but you see what appears to be some kind of office cubicle.
What?
Kind of just sitting there in the void. And everyone else doesn't know who this is, but Sergey, you recognize someone sitting there.
Wait. Is it Officer Ramcock?
Yes.
What the fuck?
He's sitting there kind of doing like paperwork of some sort.
Mhm.
But he almost just seems oblivious to everything around him. But he notices you, and he kind of beckons everyone over.
Kind of look towards everyone, and we're in our mech still,
Yeah,
right?
you guys are in your mechs. You can kind of like using your mechs to like enhance audio. And you can hear him say, "Ah, it's you guys. Why don't you guys come here and have a little chat for a minute? I got some food here too, if you're hungry at all."
Officer Ramcock, we would be happy to chat, but we're also on a bit of a time crunch as it is. Are you familiar with Dr. Verga?
Ah, yeah, I'm familiar. Actually, that's what I want to talk to you about. He
I
kind
run
of
scans of the room.
There's nothing seems suspicious other than the fact that it's sitting there in the void. But he basically goes to like some other room in his like little makeshift office and brings out like a bunch of chairs for you guys. And he also has a somewhat of a staple food in rice and beef or beef over rice basically for you guys.
I'll take a seat
I
in
ain't
the
touching
chair
a
with my
damn
mech.
thing. I ain't touching a damn thing. Hell no.
But regardless of whether you choose to eat or not, he'll as long as you sit down to speak with him.
With my mech.
Actually, he actually is requesting that you guys leave your mech.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
You're like, all right, but and still using your enhanced audio, he says, but before you go and face the old doctor, I'd like to talk to you about a few things, some of which you may not understand. You can ask, but I may not have the answer. Dr. Verga is treading on a perilous path. Just ahead. A path that, if he is allowed to walk it, will unsettle the very basis of our universe. Victor is attempting, in his hubris, to elevate himself above his station. Utilizing crude and gruesome measures, as I'm sure you've seen. And if he's left to do it, he will succeed. Many, many times he has. I ask that you stop him in this endeavor. If you cannot, then I will. But I would prefer that you did so. It would be a greater statement that way, and preserve the accords that were struck here. I realize that outliers are always a danger, and harbor no ill will about this specific transgression. Yet if you were to prevent it, it would be better. So the only thing I can say to you, though, is good luck. And I hope you are part of the 1% that does succeed. And with that, he
You sound like a shitty boss pushing all the work onto the employees that don't want to do the job themselves.
Do I, Zork,
yes.
do I get the impression it's not Officer Ramcock, but it's something posing as Officer Ramcock in front of us?
I mean, definitely something is off about him. He's definitely not the same kind of person you've met before. But you can't decide whether... It's up to you to decide whether that was... whether, yeah, someone is posing as him, or maybe this is the real him all along.
I will ask. You said that he has succeeded before. Am I to assume that if this space is starting to break down in reality, am I to assume in other universes, in other parallel dimensions, he has succeeded where others have failed?
Yes. He's succeeded more times than I care to count. Very few instances of this specific scenario. You guys stop him. But the only thing I can do is hope that you are part of the 1% that have stopped him in the past.
You're who he's meant to meet. You're Ra.
Maybe.
Who did a what now?
Cannot say for sure, but I can tell you, I certainly don't want to talk to him.
Very well. Whatever comes of this, I know my group at this point. Well, we have been together for a few days at this time. Sergey will look between Gimbal, Tony, and Charcoal. He'll say, "We will do our best. We will stop him."
And if that don't work, I'm just gonna blow everything the hell up because explosives always work.
That too.
If you guys have certainly, you guys may know each other a lot longer than you may think. But yes, I do believe you guys have a chance in this particular scenario. There may be something, a good solution, let's just say. But yes, while me forcing my hand to stop him is possible, it would be better that he not get that far.
Well, if that is all, then I think it's best if we not tarry any longer. That be right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was confused to going to the office to begin with, but yeah, let's get it moving.
All right. Good luck, you guys. I'll be rooting for you. And with that, he'll get up and he'll walk to the door of his office, and he closes it. And with that, the cubicle disappears. And you all kind of make your way over to this pillar of light as the music gets louder and louder. This is very fantasy music. But you guys approach this pillar of light, and you see the figure of Dr. Verga kind of basking in this very cacophony of like horrendous machine. Let's see. You can see some of those horrible mechs that you fought outside, kind of circling the pillar like a bunch of guard dogs. But Dr. Verga seems to be just bathed in this blinding energy, and he addresses you guys as he notices you. You shouldn't be here. You can't. You have no right. Impossible. Who helped you? You cannot exist here. We are a god in this realm, dreamt into existence by our will. We will burst our shackles as Capri. We will greet Ra, eye to eye, and take Verga with us. We will be free to roam and shape. Just let us go. What is it that you have to gain in all of this?
Stopping you from making a terrible mistake.
On what basis? Who gave you the right? You can't even fathom what is occurring here. We will smite you. Wipe you from this existence that you value so much. You will perish here, and hail our ascension. The struggle ends now.
With that, Sergei will say, we might be cavemen from what you have said, trying to fight upon just a single point of rock in this system. But gods are created by men. You are no god.
I've been around a long time. God ain't never helped me survive to this day, and he won't sure as hell help me now.
All right. If anyone else has, if Charcoal or Tony have anything else to say, it'll be our closing mark before we end the episode here.
Hit him with the quips.
The quip.
You can't handle the quips.
I don't have anything, I'm sorry.
It's all right. If you have anything to say to him.
Yeah, Tony would just listen to his BS and then, well, try to shoot him. But something tells me a fight's coming up.
Yep, and it sure is, as we will get to it in the next episode.
Yay!
See, this fucking second mission gets crazy really fast.
It's trippy as hell already.
Yeah, it's pretty frightening. I think I have an idea of what we're going to be dealing with as well.
Oh God.
I haven't put the pieces out yet, but this is the map will be on. Whoops. If it works. If it works.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
drop.
Why doesn't the thing want to let you guys onto the map?
Click on map, and then
It doesn't want to let me move you guys.
We can't move.
We can't be defeated. We had a talk with a dude in a room.
Okay, I'll figure that out later. But if you guys want to look at the stream, I guess you could look at what the map looks like.
okay.
It's shiny and purple. All right.
Oh.
So this
My
will be
favorite colors.
this will be like kind of where he'll be at, and
Oh
then,
shit.
and then you guys will have like some enemies kind of around here.
Baby's
Oh, because we're
first.
starting at the bottom?
Yeah, you guys
Yep.
are starting on the bottom here. This is where you
Okay.
approached him.
I'm guessing this is not going to be Baby's first Eidolon fight, huh, Zork?
Oh no.
No, it's not.
You know what?
Of course
It's
not.
somewhat of a. I'll give you a hint. It's a little bit of a gimmicky fight because it's definitely not a fight you can just
brute force
brute
through.
force it. Yeah.
No.
Damn it, my only plan.
My only
It's
plan
not a. It's not a.
too.
It's not a. You might say it's not a fight you can just blow yourself up through.
But
But-
shooty shooty bang bang.
How was my only plan predicted?
Damn! It's like this whole campaign just gave a middle finger to all your builds too, which is really
Yeah.
funny.
What the fuck?
So this is going to be purely objective based fight then. I can appreciate that.
Yes, and it has a custom boss stat block, so I can't use it in CompCon. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice in that way, to be honest, because sometimes CompCon can get a little bit in the way sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm ready for it. Let's fucking fight God.
Fight.
Yeah.
Starts by fighting a gang. Mission 2, kill God. Oh my god. But anyway, let's find someone
What's
to
the-
raid.
Yeah, let's go.
Who is online right now?
A lot of people, in
I
fact.
know. A lot of people. Question is there anyone playing anything
Lancer?
tabletop related?
Oh,
Not on my list anyway. Fun stream, yeah.
cannot see anyone that's playing anything tabletop related on my list either, Zork.
Unfortunate. Let me this is gonna be a long shot because there's no Lancer category. Oh hey, look at that! We're like like the first page for tabletop RPGs. Let's go. First row, let's go, baby.
My first page. Yay.
Yippee!
Popular.
So popular.
We're doing it, Ma.
It doesn't look like anyone's playing Lancer though.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunate. Okay, let me just find somebody. Let's see. That would be a good game to raid into.
Lancer seems like a lot of fun so far. It's a very
yeah.
fun system.
I love it.
Mhm. I don't care so much for the exploding part, but otherwise it's good.
I just appreciate y'all's patience because it's been quite a while since the last session.
Oh yeah.
No worries on that, Ivy. And it's also like we got between me and Zork, you got two veteran people that have played Lancer. We're happy to answer any questions you got. don't feel like you have to be embarrassed about it either.
Well, I appreciate
I just
that.
know enough to push the buttons on Comic-Con.
Exactly.
That's what I had, and I just had to remember it again. And I feel pretty okay now.
Oh, I know. I have the perfect person to rate here if they. Okay, good. They just
Oh?
started.
Ooh.
Nice.
So it's someone I just met recently. We were part of a collab a month ago or so. But her I don't think she's gotten her actual model yet. I don't know. But her VTuber gimmick is that she's a mech pilot. So
Oh,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
yeah, grotesque pilot to alien kaiju, something like that. Okay, but yeah, that
Okay.
works.
I would alien kaiju.
Yeah, it's, her name's Yiska. Yiska 2 Kaiju on Twitch here.
Oh,
So,
How
A
about
new
we have to
friend.
pay for a kaiju?
she's currently playing that Star Wars Outlaw game.
Oh, it's out?
sick. Yeah, it's out.
Nice.
Nice.
Kaiju, yeah. What would be a good raid message for this?
Ugh.
All of our mechs are destroyed. We've come to destroy yours as well.
Maybe we could just be the assimilation mecha raid.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
oh, that sounds cool.
Goat simulation.
Code simulation raid.
Go to
Goat
simulation.
simulation. Yep.
There we go. Well, there's one for followers. Or if you have the emotes, what would be a good emote to use for this? How about the lick emote?
Oh my god.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
There we
That's a
go.
good emote.
Oh yes. I'm actually about to commission an emote I've really wanted. I've been on like the wait list for it for like months because but I was like starting to think I don't think she's ever gonna open these commissions again. Then I got an email today saying that she was like, oh shit. It's a really funny looking one. I'll share it to you guys in a sec here, but let's get this
Sounds
raid
good.
going.
Raid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to shell out my socials. You know.
You gotta
All
send
the
them, boss. You gotta
Yeah,
throw them
send
out
'em.
there, boss. You
Throw
gotta
'em.
hit them with the socials there.
Social, eh? Hey, my Twitter, eh? I shit
Social
post
link go.
shit post on Twitter, you know, and Discord is totally active, you know.
Click on the link and you can check them out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's start up this raid. But yes, thank you all so much for coming and enjoying our little game of Lancer here. I don't know. Are you guys good for next week, or is that kind of like just on the fly here?
I should be able to go for next week, sure.
Same.
I think
Yeah.
I can do it, yeah.
All right then. So yeah, so foreseeably we will continue this next week. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for coming, all the lurkers and all the chatters. Thank you. And I think we got a couple new followers, I think. But yeah, thank you all for everything. I don't know why I'm still doing the accent right now.
Just
It was
growing
part
on
of the
ya.
motif, so you gotta keep rolling with it all the way through.
Yeah, see?
Gotta go with the
I should
flow,
probably-
see?
I should probably also copy my own raid message. There we go. But yes, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I might stream tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. If not, I am starting a new schedule this week as well, so I should be able to stream more often. Yippee!
Yay! Yippee!
Yay!
Oh.
But yes, everyone, go say hi to Yiska and have a good rest of your day. Farewell!
Bye,
Farewell!